This is Entrepreneur Studio, brought to you by SC Biz News. I'm Patrick Bryant, CEO of software development firm Code and Trust and chairman of the Harbor Entrepreneur Center. Our sponsor is Matt Pardek and Chris Corley of Harbor Wealth Management Group, who are no strangers to helping entrepreneurs in our community. Scott Newitt is the founder of Firefly Vodka. Take us to a time in the early days that a product went awry.
Our first vodka was muscadine wine flavored vodka. So it was made out of grapes, but also we flavored a little bit of muscadine in there. We put wine in there. Mm-hmm. So it was out on the shelves. What we didn't know is that when the product was heated up, say in a box truck or sitting in the sun, that the wine color would come
back
completely out. So
yeah.
that the clear vodka turned into kind of a off yellow that didn't
no one wants to drink anything off yellow. That's not
not at all. So we had a lot of customers wanting us to pick up and return, through our wholesalers.
Yeah. So now you have this moment where you're really excited because you put a bunch of product in store, but now it's coming back home at a cost to you, which
right,
is
and we've
the
already
worst.
spent the money we got on that to produce more.
Right. So it comes back home. It's you got to do something with it. What do you do?
So we didn't know all the rules. The CTB manuals, about 1,800 pages.
Absolutely.
And
The government regulation on you guys is probably one of the most.
Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, right?
It has its own division, right? What do you do with this yellow?
So I told Jim, I said, Jim, I think we should just redistill it, because that's what you do when you distill. You're pulling the alcohol out of it. So it would have took the color out and actually cleaned it up even more. So that's what we did, and then we used that vodka to make sweet tea vodka.
So sweet tea vodka is in existence, right, in that moment, and that's a good thing.
Right.
It's back out on the shelves, and people are buying it, right? But the TTB didn't see it that way, right?
No, they called us into Washington and told us the rules we broke and paddled us, and we paid a pretty stiff fine for that. It's a hard lesson to learn.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, obviously, alcohol is something that you can redistill like that, but their rules just say that you can't do it. Right. So scientifically, you do it again tomorrow, but legally, you can't now. Right.
And a lot of it has to do with tax. That's all they're worried about. It's public safety and tax.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. So, what's the moral to the story? Like, what did you learn in that moment?
Well, I learned through some pain that you need to do some more due diligence. I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
But we didn't have the money.
Yeah.
Pretty scary times.
Absolutely.
It was 2008. The banks were out of business. There was no lending. So.
But at the end of the day, you sold it as sweet tea vodka, which is ultimately your number one hit.
They got taxed again, so really they won.
Yeah, so they got to tax you twice, and you paid a fine.
Right.
I mean,
exactly.
Good thing that sweet tea vodka was a product people really wanted.
That's right.
She paid for it 3 times.
That's right. That's funny.
Well, cheers. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Yeah, man.